Our webinar today will be giving you a brief overview of the access you receive with EXEC. We'll start with some background on what EXEC is and give you a quick tour of the EXEC website and how to redeem various types of benefits. We will then close with some frequently asked questions. As we go through the webinar today, if you have any questions, please put them in the question and answer section, and I'll be happy to answer them at the end. So EXEC is a premium benefits program comprised of over 400 benefits for you to access and enjoy. We break these benefits down into 5 main categories. The first is our hotel category, where you can find either fixed rates or a percentage off per night exclusive to you as the user. The second is our lifestyle benefits, and here you'll find our health benefits like Flexit or Mirror, also discounts to luxury clothing brands like Salvatore Ferragamo and Tumi. Our third and fourth are our travel and experience benefits, which range in car services like Hertz and Carry International, to private yacht charters, as well as EXEC member experiences like attending the Masters or the Kentucky Derby. Our fifth type of benefit is our business benefits. And here you'll find software discounts for companies like Dell, Microsoft Office, also various work sharing companies like DeskPass and Work2, as well as business advisory services like Funded By and Merchant Advocate. Moving to this next slide, you can see some of our more prominent brands that we have in our portfolio. Our benefits are designed with you in mind and making sure that you have access to the best. On our next slide here, I wanted to give you a quick look at our 4 newest benefits in our portfolio so you can get kind of an idea of what we have to offer. The first is the Ceti Lastica Bay, which is a stunning wellness resort in Montenegro in Europe. With EXEC, you can enjoy 15% off their best available rate and a $20 spa credit per stay. One of our newest elite statuses in our portfolio is our next benefit here. It's the parking spot, which has airport parking options throughout the US. When you register through EXEC, you get automatically upgraded to gold status, and you save 15% off on all parking spot locations. And then the third one is the Hotel Selena Astoria, located in Oregon. This is actually 7 of the Selena properties that we have in our portfolio and across the US. At all of these properties, you can enjoy 20% off the best available rate, 10% off your food and beverage during your stay, as well as complimentary wellness activity each day during your stay. And then the last one I'll point out is Batch Gifts. They curate some stunning and unique gift baskets. And with EXEC, you can enjoy 25% off all purchases and gift sets. So now that you have kind of an understanding of what EXEC has to offer, let's take a deeper dive into our website and your account. So when you log into EXEC here, you're going to be greeted by your name, how you receive EXEC, so it should say WBFI here, and then how many redemptions you've clicked on. Now, don't worry, you can't run out of redemptions. Obviously, I have 700, so you can click on and redeem as many as you want. This button is going to take you to your account, and I'll come back to that in a second because first I want to point out our chat feature. With our chat feature, all you're going to do is type in your name, your email, make sure that little drop down set to EXEC and type your message. And this is where you can put any questions you have as you're navigating through the EXEC website. What's very unique about EXEC is that it is a live human on the other end of this chat feature. It's not a robot. We don't do robots here at EXEC. So as you have questions, someone will be there to help you within 2 minutes of typing in your question. As you scroll down, you're going to see some benefits that are for you based on things that you've clicked on, as well as our popular benefits down below. And scrolling back up, we will jump into your account. And here is where you're going to find your membership ID number. So we do ask for your membership ID number on a number of different forms on our website. You can also see it here when you click View Digital Card. There's also a little digital card button on the app, which I highly recommend downloading. But this is where you would show your EXEC card for benefits you would redeem on site. So things like Bleed, Sushi by Boo, you're gonna need your membership ID number. Now over here, again, you're gonna see your affiliation, how many redemptions you've clicked on, but I wanna highlight our sub-account feature. So if we click on Manage, it's gonna take us over to the sub-account tab here at the top. And what sub-accounts are, is there a way to share EXEC access with a colleague, a family member, a friend, and it's very easy. They do come at an additional cost. As a reminder, you receive EXEC complimentarily with your WBFI membership, but to add someone, it would be $195 for the year. And all you're gonna do is click Add Sub-Account, and you type in that person that you want to share EXEC access with, their first name, their last name, and their email address. And when you click Invite, they'll be invited to EXEC on your behalf. So we have a number of different ways or reasons why people would do this. Sometimes we have EXEC members that share it with their top clients or their top performing sales associates. So there's a number of different ways to use the sub-account feature. And if you want extra help, reach out to concierge at exec.vip and we'll be happy to help you. There's endless possibilities with the sub-account feature, so always reach out. Here under your profile, I always ask our members to fill out the bio section. So as we mentioned earlier, I'm the liaison between EXEC and WBFI. So put your interests, things that you like. This only goes back to me, it's not member to member. And this way I know what you're interested in. So as we get new benefits added to the portfolio, if I think you might be interested in them, I'll send them directly to you via email. This history tab is great. I love it. We have so many benefits. I don't always remember the name. So if you go to the history tab, you can find what you were just reading. Click that details button. It will take you right back to the benefit page. And then the next section I'm going to point out is our favorite section. I'm going to show you how to favorite a benefit in a little bit in our next slide. However, this is where I keep things that I use most often or things that I'm not quite ready to use but want to have it in a quick and easy to access place. So let's hop to our next slide here and I'll show you how to favorite a benefit. I'm going to favorite Blade, which is our helicopter transportation service. Oftentimes it's cheaper than an Uber going from JFK to Midtown Manhattan. And we're going to open up the benefit page. And all we're going to do is click the little heart next to redeem. And I'll show you a new way to navigate to your favorite sections just by scrolling up to the top of the screen, clicking on your profile picture, and then clicking on account. And then clicking on favorites, and you'll see that Blade is featured in the favorite section. And again, it's something we use often because it is cheaper than an Uber. It's quick, easy access right there in your favorite section. The next thing I want to go over is searching in a location. So our hotels, I recommend searching in a location. I always use New York as my example. And you can see here, when you open up New York, all the hotels that we have available. But we actually have a new feature. If you want to see hotels we have in a specific area, scrolling up to the top, I'm going to click on Show Map. And if you're looking for a hotel in a specific location, this opens up where all of our hotels are located. So scrolling in, you can see the definite location. Let's see, Arlo, Midtown. You can see if you click on it, it's in the garment district. And then if you click again, it will take you right to the Arlo Hotels page. And you'll be able to book the hotel from there. This is also a good example. You can see as an exec member, you get 20% off the best available rate and a waived urban fee. So what I always like to point out is that on that main search page, you saw 20% off the best available rate. Make sure you click in. More often than not, we have added benefits for each hotel that are different. So here in this case, it's the waived urban fee. Sometimes you get a spa credit, sometimes you get drinks on arrival, sometimes you get all of them. So every benefit is more than meets the eye on that first search page. So be sure to read about them and learn about benefits and what you have to access as an exec member. So we have seen how you get to different benefits, but let's go through how to redeem a benefit. There are 3 different ways. There's a discount code, a discount link, and a form. So the first one I'm going to show you is how to use a discount code. So we're going to use Mirror by Lululemon. As an exec member, you get 25% off your purchase. So we're going to open up this benefit page, click on redeem. And when you click on redeem, you're going to see this little clipboard, which copies the code listed there. And then we have to follow that link by pressing the arrow with a box. And you have to get to all of our benefits by pressing that button. The links are specific for exec members. So as we add the product to our cart, we can go and check out. And because we've clicked that little clipboard box, we have actually saved it to our clipboard. And so all we have to do is get rid of the promo code that's already there because our promo is better, and click paste and then apply. And the exec code will automatically apply, and you'll see that exec members save $673.75 when you apply the discount code. The next one I'm going to show you is a discount link, and I'm going to use the Banyan Tree. We actually got 39 Banyan Tree and Angsana hotel and properties recently. So if you go, I like to use the one in the Maldives because it's a dream of mine to go there. But you'll see on this page, for all Banyan Tree properties, you get 10% off the best available rate. But while you're staying, you also get 20% off food and 20% off spa. So when we reveal the link, you're going to notice there's not that clipboard. We're just going to follow the link, and it's going to bring you to a page where the exec rate has already been applied. So this goes for a majority of our hotels. You'll see circling it here above, one code applied. You can just pick the dates that you want to stay. Let's say April 7th through the 10th. And then click search, and you will see down here that the exec program rate is applied, and that's how you'll know that it's there. So again, most of our hotels, you do book through a link like that, and the code will already be applied. If not, it will be similar to the discount code option. Our next option is a discount form. I'm going to use Google Workspace and Cloud Services for this option. As we open up the benefit page, you'll see you get up to 10% off your subscription and 50% off professional services. We're going to reveal the link and follow the link, and it's going to take you to a landing page. And here, you're going to fill out your information. And when you press submit at the bottom, a member of this company is going to reach out to you and make sure that you receive the EXEC discount. Now, if you don't hear from them within 1 to 2 business days, then you would reach out to us here at EXEC at concierge@exec.vip, and we'll be able to help you. However, they will reach out to you after you submit the form. So one of the next benefits that I want to go through is something that I call a set it and forget it benefit. And we have a few of those. We're going to go through this one and also our Hertz rewards program. With United, you can link your United account and you automatically get upgraded to corporate preferred status and then up to 12% off on your flights. So if we go to this more details button, we're going to click on redeem. And here you need to read the redemption instructions. You'll notice I'm highlighting this email address, which is an email that's unique to me. You will have one that's unique to you. And you're going to copy it and then follow the link and paste that email that was in the redemption instructions and press submit. Now, while at the top it says that a verification code was sent to this email address, what's actually happening is an email will be sent to the email acting as your EXEC username. So it will go to your personal email. Sometimes it does go to your junk folder. That did happen to me. And when you get it, you're just going to type in the verification code here and then press submit. Then you're going to add your Mileage Plus number and your first name and the last name as it appears on your Mileage Plus account. That's important. Make sure that your account matches and then press submit. When you press submit, you're going to see this registration complete page pop up. You're also going to get an email that will confirm that you linked your account. So now if you want to see if it's been applied, what I recommend you do is log out of your United account, clear your caches on your computer. Sometimes it does take a little bit of time for this to be put in place, no more than an hour or two. So when you go to look, when you go to book a flight, what you're going to see is this banner image here at the top that says EXEC LLC corporate rates applied. And that's how you know that you linked your account successfully. Our next set it and forget it benefit is accessing our Hertz 5-star elite status. So we are partnered with Hertz. And as an EXEC member, your Hertz Gold Rewards account automatically gets upgraded to Hertz 5-star elite status. And then when you connect our corporate discount program, you automatically get up to 25% off your car booking when you book through Hertz. So to do this, we're going to click on redeem. If you do not have an existing Hertz Gold Rewards account, what you're going to do is you're going to follow the link below to create one. But if you do have an existing Hertz Gold Rewards account, what you're going to do is you're going to add our corporate discount program to CDP number to your corporate discount program section. So first, I'm going to show you what to do if you don't have a Hertz Gold Rewards account. So you follow the link, and all you're going to do is click Join Now. And then when you follow the link to Join Now, you'll be able to apply our CDP to your account, and it will be linked. If you don't want to link your account, you can still get the 25% off by booking a car through this section, and you can either book as a member or book as a guest. But to link your corporate discount program, you'll see here when you go into the Hertz website and you're logged in, it will have your name at the top. You're going to press this little drop down button, and it will take you to your profile. Under your personal details, you're going to want to add a corporate discount program. So you're going to click edit, and here you'll notice that mine says exec-preferred. And you're going to scroll down to the bottom, and where it says CDP number optional, you're going to add our CDP number, and then you're going to make sure that it is preferred. And then once that's set, again, I recommend logging out and logging back in, giving it a little bit of time. It should appear on your account within 1 to 2 business days. And then you'll be able to see that you have 5-star status on your account, and you'll be getting that 25% off. It is a little tricky, so if you want help, always reach out to concierge.exec.vip. We will be happy to help you. I'll be happy to help you individually. So just let me know. Again, it's a set it and forget it. So a little bit of challenge for a nice big reward at the end. The next benefit I want to point out to you is one that I keep in my favorites. It's Exec Private Label Tickets, which is an entire ticketing platform exclusively for Exec members. You can press that little heart to put it right in your favorites and open up the benefit page. Now, when we click on redeem and reveal the link, we're going to follow the link, and you're going to see that it opens up a web page of an entire ticketing platform. So we have everything from sporting events to concerts, musicals, international sporting events. Scrolling down, what I always like to point out is that if your location is available on your computer, it's going to automatically pull up events happening near you. So if you are in a new city and you're trying out a new place for the first time and you want to see what's happening, be sure to scroll down, see what's going on, and you can book tickets through this site. What I'll show you is we're going to do a little example here for men's Final Four tickets. So I'll put that in the search bar here. And then all we're going to do is click tickets. You can see how many are left, and it opens up where you can pick your seat. So we're going to click section 104. And then all you do is click the Buy Now button, select how many tickets you would like, and then click Go to Secure Checkout. And here, this is the best part. It's not like StubHub or other brokerage sites where you see one number and you go to checkout and it's suddenly a couple $100 more than you thought. You can see here that it's $1,854 each, and the total is $3,708. So just to check, we also looked at this exact seat on StubHub, and you can see that the total price on StubHub was $4,098. So in total, Exec members saved $300. We looked at Super Bowl tickets last year, and Exec members saved $2,000 a ticket. We looked at NHL playoff tickets last year, and Exec members saved $500 a ticket. So I always recommend checking the ticket website. We have everything from your small town local events to international sporting events. It's really a great resource to have in our portfolio for you. So here I want to take a second. If you don't have our app, you can scan the QR code on the screen and you'll be able to download it. You'll see this is what our app looks like. You use the same login that you would use on desktop, and then our little virtual card is located here that I mentioned at the beginning that you can show for benefits that you redeem on site. So let's dive into a couple frequently asked questions. What do I do if I forgot my password? So there are a few different things you can do. The first would be using the Forgot Password button. But if you don't receive a link to reset your password within a couple minutes of pressing the Forgot Password button, reach out to concierge@exec.vip and we'll be happy to help you unlock your account. I already have a loyalty account for these benefits. Will I still get my loyalty points with Exec's discount? Yes, you will. That's one of the best parts of Exec. With United, with Marriott, with Hertz, even if you have linked your accounts, you're not going to miss out on any of your miles or any of your points. You're still going to get those, but you're going to get the discount as well. So that way you're not hurt in any way. It only benefits you even more. What should I do if I'm having difficulty redeeming a benefit? If you're having difficulty, reach out to concierge at exec.vip or use that little chat feature. We'll be happy to help you. Any questions that you have going through the website, some can be a little tricky, so we're armed and ready to help in any way possible. What if I have a benefit I would like to offer for Exec? So we do have quite a few different benefits that are offered by our members. So if there's something you would like to offer our network, reach out to concierge at exec.vip and we'd be happy to set up a meeting with you and maybe potentially add one of your offerings to our portfolio. How do I get memberships for my employees? At the beginning of our presentation, we went through the sub-account feature, so you can use that option. However, if you are looking for more than 10, I would say, reach out to concierge at exec.vip and we'll be happy to help you extend Exec membership for your employees. Again, it's a great benefit to have. They make great gifts. We have a number of different ways that you can share Exec with the people around you. And my favorite question, is Exec a concierge service? We are not a concierge service. I cannot book the flight or the hotel for you. However, we are here to make sure that you get great access. So if you're traveling to a city, you want to know what Exec might have available, be sure to reach out to concierge at exec.vip or me directly. And we'll be happy to advise you on things that we have in the portfolio. And we'll also see how we can help make your stay a little bit more special. However, we cannot book it for you. So we are not a concierge. And here on our slide, you'll see that email that I referenced throughout most of our presentation, concierge at exec.vip. But I'll pause here for a little bit. And if you have any questions, I'm going to open up the chat feature now, or the question and answer section, sorry, and see if I can answer any of your questions. So I'm just opening up our chat feature here. If you have any questions, I know we're coming a little bit close on time here, but if you want to drop them into the question and answer section, I'll be happy to answer them for you. We just had a question come in. Where do you find your specific email for the United benefit? So your specific email is going to be on your Exec portal. When you log in under your redemption instructions, you will have it listed there when it pops up for you. It will be unique to you, and you're just going to put that into that company email section. And then when the email gets sent, it's going to be sent back to your personal email that acts as your Exec username.
Perfect. I hope that answered your question there. Josh. And then Emma said that you did such a good job explaining that no questions from her. She also did mention that we have a WBFI form that members can submit to add any of your employees to our growth zone so that they can utilize these benefits as long as they are an employee of your company.